Drit got me locked in. Sachey got me locked in. Like and subscribe, share it, so we locked in. Drit got me locked in. Sachey got me locked in. Like and subscribe, share it, so we locked in.
What is poppin'? Today we got the very first episode of Locked In. I've got my man Sachey right here. I've got my man's Jordan right here. My name is Drit, for the ones that don't know. Sachey, who do we got on the episode today, man?
Man, okay, so Unk Unknown, bro. And Unk, listen, man, we got to get to know you a little bit, We got the bottles, we got the setup, you know what I mean? Like, we're chilling, okay? So tell us a little bit about Unk Unknown and who Unk Unknown really is. Let's hear it.
Man, even though, y'all my people, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all my people, you know what I'm saying? I'm real street nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying y'all my people because I'm just gonna keep it real. But I fuck with y'all, man, you know what I'm saying? Unk Unknown, man, real lyricists out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, you know what I'm saying? We locked in.
For sure that. Now, you said you're from Chattanooga, right?
Yeah.
So could you explain a little bit about, I guess you could say, the come up in Chattanooga as an artist?
I mean, it's same everywhere, you know what I'm saying? It's a grind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Real deal grind.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so Unk Unknown, the lyricist, bro.
Yeah.
So you do, like, just mainly one genre? What do you do?
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I like to think I go beyond rap, man. That's a new genre I'm trying to create, beyond rap. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easy to rap. Anybody can rap. If you can put words together, you can rap. But everybody can't be a lyricist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, believe me, I know, anybody can rap, but not anybody can make it sound good, you know?
Yeah.
You have to make it make sense. So.
Yeah. Not just make it make sense, you know what I'm saying, but demonstrate skill.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's what set me apart, in my opinion, from a rapper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm not a rapper.
You an artist.
Huh?
You an artist.
I'm a lyricist. I'm an MC.
I'm saying, but you make art, though.
I can write, so I can write any genre, though.
Yeah.
I got country songs I've written. I got,
Oh, I've got to hear that.
Oh, yeah, man. Man, I got hundreds of songs, but not hundreds of country songs. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I can write anything, man.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah, real shit.
For the ones that don't know, real quick, my bad, Sachey, but for the ones that don't know, this is the man that did the Locked In intro for us.
Yeah.
He came down here, and I hit him, and he came down here the day after. And man, he got in the booth. We did that in 30 minutes, an hour?
Man, total about 30.
About 30?
40 max.
About 30, about 40,
I dropped it quick.
That song came out so fire too, dude. So I appreciate you for doing that.
Man, love.
That's what's up, man, for sure. For sure. Dude.
Do you think that that you being like you really tuning into what you're saying, whenever you write?
Yeah.
Do you think that is what separates you from all these other artists out here that are trying to do their thing?
I mean, tuning in to what I'm saying, how I'm saying it, you know what I'm saying? It's several different aspects, I think, that set me apart. You know what I mean?
Like voice inflection on certain parts, and then
cadences, you know what I'm saying?
And then switch ups.
Yeah, you listen to my project, man. Let me let y'all know. I'm doing my biography in music, man. That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Unk Unknown. I'm writing the book of my life in music. Well, I brought you something, man. You know what I'm saying? I brought you something.
Oh yeah, we got gifts.
You know what I'm saying? Then for you, you got one. You got one.
I think you gave me one of those one time.
Yeah, get it. He already got one. You just pass them out to people you know, bro. But
So real quick, for the ones that's not here with us,
yeah, I'm finna
explain to us what you're handing us right now.
Yeah, this is, you know what I'm saying, what I wanted to do, man, with my project. I wanted something tangible, you know what I'm saying?
A physical copy.
Yeah, I wanted something to where, damn, I got this motherfucker wedged.
And I know there ain't no CD in here.
Nah, hell no. I'm trying to get that bitch out of here.
Shit.
It's wedged in. Can you get that one out?
I got it, man.
Yeah,
so what you got, basically? Here, I'm going to let you explain it. But
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's sick.
I'm a hustler, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying, I really was moving keys in the street when I was in the street. But, you know, I done stepped away from that. Stay out the streets. I done stepped away from that. But I wanted to continue to sell
That's sick,
dope,
bro.
though. You know what I'm saying? So I put my dope music on keys.
Boy, that's fire.
You feel me? A key, it's a USB,
So
you know what I'm saying, that's shaped like a key. Plug it into anything that you plug it in TV,
plug it in the car.
you know what I'm saying, your game system.
That's sick, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can just play. That's exclusive, bro.
I wanted something that I could control. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm streaming, Unk Unknown streaming on all platforms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I control this.
Yeah.
You feel me? I really, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, I'm writing the book of my life in music, and this the first two chapters, and the prologue. You know what I'm saying?
So you're an independent artist, I take it as.
Yeah, independent, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I don't knock nobody for signing a deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At all. You know.
What do you think is more important nowadays? You think it's artists being independent, or do you think it's artists signing to a label?
I mean, its importance is what you want. You know what I'm saying? That's what's important.
How does Unk feel about it, though?
I mean,
you, at the end of the day.
At first, bro, I'm going to be honest with you, I was saying I wouldn't sign a deal, but I will. I will. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I will, because, you know what I'm saying, you know, life situations.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't sign nothing stupid. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no dummy.
Yeah.
You feel me? No, I wouldn't sign
You
nothing
gonna make
stupid.
sure you're eating at the end of the day.
I would.
Kind of
I'm gonna get my own lawyer to look at, you know what I'm saying,
right,
what I'm signing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm only gonna sign shit that got what I want in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But independence, man, it's you know, it's a beautiful thing.
I feel like independence is key nowadays.
It's a beautiful thing, and it's you know, it's preferred by you know, I would prefer to stay independent, but at the moment, you know what I'm saying, if somebody dropped a bag on me right now, babe, let me get that bag, Jack.
Bro, I was just talking about this today. I had a studio session today with an artist. For the ones that don't know, I'm a producer/engineer outside of this podcasting thing.
Talk your shit, boy.
Talk my shit. Okay.
Where's it at?
Anyways.
Where's it at?
Bro,
Where's it at?
No, today me and the buddy, whatever, homie, whatever, we was talking. And y'all know Frank Ocean, right? Familiar with Frank Ocean? Everybody here familiar with? Yeah, the singer.
Yeah.
Bro, a lot of people may not know it, especially people that don't like listen and follow him. He hit the biggest lick on a record label.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy. So he signed a deal with I can't tell you the record label off the top of my head. It'll come to me probably. But anyways, he signed a record label, right? He signed a contract for a 2-album deal. Right. First one was cool. First one was Channel Orange. I'm sure y'all know what Channel Orange is by Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
Okay. First album was Channel Orange. Album did numbers.
Yeah.
Right. Second album, he done some trash shit.
Yeah.
Like it was trash. It was completely trash.
I just remember that one song.
But listen, like the album is called Endless, and you won't find it.
That was my shit.
I mean, you won't find it on Apple Music or nothing like that, or maybe Spotify. But anyways, he dropped a trash album.
Yeah.
He got out of his contract. A week later, bam, he drops a fire-ass album, and it's called Blonde.
Blonde?
He dropped it as his
That's a
self
white
as a
background,
solo artist.
I'm going to take it out.
Right?
Yeah, Blonded.
Yeah.
Him with the green, blonded. Him with the green hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, and he got all the residuals for that.
Yeah. Yeah,
he basically
smart.
he licked a record label knowingly.
See, that's
you know what I mean?
That's what Pooh Shiesty should have did. He should have asked Gucci how many projects I owe you. What I owe 1017.
Yeah.
Man, all that shit that he got laying
got
around.
Him in the studio.
Drop that shit, man. Drop that shit, give it to him, and get out of there.
You think he'll do time?
Hell yeah, he finna do some time.
Yeah.
Bro, what'd he do? Kidnap Gucci and
robbed them his partners.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
In the studio.
Allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly. Yeah, okay.
Allegedly.
You feel right.
Well,
right.
You know, that's what he should have did. That's what I would done. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't have the bread to buy himself out that shit, or he couldn't, you know what I'm saying, get somebody to buy him out of it, I don't know. They say Gotti had something for him, but shit, why he didn't get Gotti to just buy him out the contract? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's But you know,
How much time do you think he's gonna do? He's a felon anyways.
Yeah, he just got out the jail.
Yeah, he just got out.
Out the feds.
So how much time do you think he's gonna do, bro?
Man, he gonna at least get a dub, man.
Yeah.
By the way, I ain't trying to cut you off, but it was Def Jam Records is who Frank Ocean was signed to.
Def Jam?
Def Jam.
Jam.
Def Jam Recordings, my fault.
Yeah.
Def Jam.
Licked him, bro.
Yeah.
And he changed the music game from that shit. I
Man.
swear.
I'm
I remember
trying to
seeing an A$AP Rocky interview, and A$AP Rocky was like, man, Frank Ocean's one of the smartest rappers alive. Like, he for real figured out a way to
Would you call
rob
him a rapper, though?
No.
artists.
Yeah.
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 But yeah,
He definitely an
he
artist.
figured out a way to do it, man.
Yeah, I'm trying
That's
to figure out
crazy
my
to
way.
me.
This right here. You know
He's
what
got
I'm
the
saying?
keys, bro. He's got the
Keys
keys
are
of
dope.
dope.
You feel me?
man.
Keys of dope music. You know what I'm saying?
Dope music,
This-
sorry, yeah.
Yeah, keys of dope music, man. I wanted it to look like dope when you
We'll
get
do
it.
some
You know what I'm
ASMR.
saying? That's why I
In the
put it in.
packs.
Yeah, that's why I put it in the pack like a
Yeah.
3-5. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
was
saying?
like, what you got me? Dude, when you
thought
pulled
you were
that out, I was
just
like,
Yeah, man, I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to look like dope, man, because it's in there. It's real dope in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Plug this in anywhere.
Get that to somebody, man, you know what I'm saying?
Anywhere, man. Plug this in
to your
anywhere. Your
people, man.
computer, you know, your Xbox, your PlayStation, you
Man.
plug it into your
Car.
TV.
Yeah.
You know, you plug it in anywhere that has a USB.
Your Bluetooth speaker.
A Bluetooth speaker,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
Yeah.
Bluetooth speaker.
Play that
And it'll
bitch in
play this
anywhere,
man's
you know what I'm
music.
saying?
Show your love, bro.
Yeah.
So let's
Show you
talk
love.
about this a little bit. How many songs? Is it albums or songs on
Yes,
this?
it's
Or is it links?
it's songs.
Songs?
Yeah, it's 3 projects. It's the prologue, Chiller, you know what I'm saying? CHHILRR, which stand for compassion, humility, honesty, integrity, love, righteousness, and respect. You know what I'm saying? Chiller, that's a acronym, you know what I'm saying? But that's the prologue, you know what I'm saying? That's just all those songs, it's 7 songs that's clean, you know what I'm saying? No profanity, you know what I'm saying? Just more spiritual, more, you know what I'm saying? Family friendly, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? But I'm writing it, like I said, I'm doing my book. But to me, I see it like it's a visual movie at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You know how some movies will start at the end and then come back.
Yeah, like a recollection of the
You
things
know what I'm
that
saying?
happened.
Yeah, see, that's what the prologue of my book is like really where I want to be as an artist by the time I'm done with it. You know what I'm saying? Really more away from the street shit, you know what I'm saying? More, you know what I'm saying? Just displaying skill, you know what I'm saying? But the chapters, first 2 chapters is on there too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and the Fat Scene. And them is really a breakdown of me, you know what I'm saying? Where I come from, you know what I'm saying? Who I am as a person, really, you know what I'm saying? As a hustler, you know what I'm saying? I'm a hustler. I always been a hustler since I was a kid.
And
You
that's no
feel
matter
me?
what.
Man, I'm a hustler.
There you
You know
go.
what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm trying to take over the game too. Like you just talking about with Frank Ocean. I'm trying to do my thing, you know what I'm saying, in
hit
my
the
way.
biggest lick in the biggest
I'm
legal
gonna
lick.
I'm gonna hit their ass. You feel me?
You know?
These keys of dope,
Yeah.
music gonna get in. It's gonna take off.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take off.
So let's go back to like Chattanooga, man. What was that like as being an artist in Chattanooga? Because you started making music in
Yeah,
Chattanooga,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, I did. You know what I'm saying? But my early music, you know what I'm saying, I lost. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
It's gone, no getting it back.
I mean, I got some of it,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, but I don't have the stems or the track outs to where,
right.
you know what I'm saying?
So they just raw.
Yeah, so it just, you know, it can't be adjusted. If I could get it in, like, remix and master that, the stuff I did back then, man, it would bang today. Bang. I mean, really bang. But it's
You was
lost,
younger
but-
doing it?
Yeah.
That's
Then
crazy.
I went to prison. You know what I'm saying? I went to prison. Stay out the streets.
Stay out the streets.
Man, stay out the street. I went to prison, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that was a gap in my life and in music. But really, in prison is where I honed my skill. You know what I'm saying? Be honest.
Writing, pen and paper.
Pen and paper, writing, and out on the yard, going head to head.
Let me ask you this
You know
real
what I'm
quick.
saying?
So, all right, coming out of prison, having the pen and paper, and I've seen this before. just as an engineer / producer or whatever.
Yeah.
I've seen this before. So you have the pen, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you go into the studio, do you take the pen and paper with you?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
So you don't put it down in the notes on the phone or nothing like that?
And I mean, now, I, you know what I'm saying? I do it on my phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then, I kept me a notebook and a pen.
Get me a light in the booth.
Man, but when I came in to do songs, the songs I had was already written.
Right.
But it would be times that we would sit there in the and write. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put a beat on and like you write this, you on this. You know what I'm saying? And we had to write.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my pen been sharp for a long time, man. You know what I'm saying?
You keep the same pen, don't you?
My pen been sharp for a long time. Real. It just took now I think, you know what I'm saying, I'm really at a different level with this shit now, man. You know what I'm saying? If people really listen to me, you know what I'm saying, put me on and listen to me, yeah.
I feel like your music, bro, it just gives out a good energy, you know? Like, I mean, you couldn't, like, be in a bad mood listening to your music, you know? Because it seems like everything with you is so upbeat and everything, it's positive, but you talk about some struggle shit, too.
Yeah.
You know?
I on this project, I tried to really demonstrate every element of hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? I tried to put some street shit on there, some club shit on there, you know what I'm saying? Some shit for the ladies on there. You know what I'm saying?
All praise the Most High.
Definitely spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Definitely spiritual. And yes, definitely all praise and glory to the Most High.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I tried to, you know what I'm saying, touch every aspect of hip-hop that I could, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I got songs for all type of situations, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's me, man. Like, it's just recording you, man. Like, I couldn't. If somebody came up to me and said, "Hey, pick a bad song that he's done," I couldn't.
Man,
I don't think there is a bad song you've done with me. I don't think there's a bad song you've done in general.
I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that.
Your structure as an artist, it's overwhelming to me because I see a lot of unprofessionalism with people that come here. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it's Kingsport. I don't expect it to be Atlanta or nothing like that.
Right.
But the way you come in, it's like you're just so prepared. Like most of these cats wouldn't even know what odds and evens are. You know.
Man, I got a name for that though. When I do it, I call it Chinese bar boxing.
Chinese bar boxing.
Yeah.
Real quick, do you want to explain what Chinese bar boxing is, or odds and evens?
Yeah,
because I bet people are clueless right now.
Yeah. Well, what I do with songs that's like difficult. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm rapping fast on the song, or it's a song that I don't got memorized or I haven't worked on a lot, like the Locked In theme song. I did that the day after I wrote it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I hadn't had no work on it. I hadn't practiced on it. You know what I'm saying? So I dropped the odd bars on one track, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Then I come back on the next track and drop the evens, 2, 4, 6, 8. You know what I'm saying? And it make it easier because I can get them out clear. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gasping for breath. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying on every word. You feel me? Yeah.
It's just a continuous flow of just like bars.
Yeah,
after bars. Yeah,
I put
bars.
on. I separate it, you know what I'm saying? Especially on, like I say, songs that I haven't worked on. But then I don't got a grasp on.
Dude, and you can even do that shit on some shit that, like, you can write down on paper,
Right.
like, you know, in your notes or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It'd be, like, fast as fuck. But, like, if you can do that continuously, you're going to run out of breath eventually.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, you can keep those songs that you do, you know, and still do it like
I don't know if you remember the song that I did, Make Me Feel Like. I don't know if you remember that.
That was the old studio, right?
Yeah, at the backyard, in the shed.
Backyard.
Yeah, in the shed.
Man.
Jack,
You know about the backyard.
Yeah, for sure.
That was when I recorded my first song.
Man, that's when I first, well, I've known you before, but that's when I first met you, and you started coming there with Michael, and then, like, I don't know.
I mean, definitely that was
that was fun.
I mean, if you know about the shed, you're an OG.
Yeah, if you know about the shed, you're an OG,
I tried
man.
most of the project, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, most of the
And
first
what's crazy is I'm still rocking with most of the artists from the shed. I mean, you're one of them. Obviously, Unk, you're one of them.
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't really say you're an artist, but I mean, you know.
Hey, I can be an artist.
You can be an
sometimes.
artist when we out that hen dog.
Hess,
Man,
wasn't he at the
it's-
shed?
He's made music before.
Wasn't Hess at the shed?
Huh?
Hess?
Yeah, no, I'm saying there's more. I'm just you two. Yeah, Hess. I mean, there's a few others.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't getting on here to make
Yeah,
a shout out to
fuck it.
artists.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
But yeah, if y'all know, y'all know.
But that's not. But the reason I asked you that song, you know what I'm saying, that I did it like that because it's more up tempo.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? I Chinese bar box that bitch because
right.
you know what I'm saying, it was more up tempo. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be wasting a lot of time messing up. You know what I'm saying? Because man, when I get in the booth, I be having to control my energy, man. You know what I'm saying? I be too hype sometimes.
And one thing about you, bro, you don't do a feature every song.
Man,
I've noticed that. I've noticed that with you because you'll see albums nowadays. It seems like every song that's an artist is dropping on an album, it's always got a feature.
Yeah.
I mean, you featured
Romello Money.
Romello, yeah.
My guy. That's my guy.
Man,
You know what I'm
is he
saying?
from Chattanooga?
Nah, he from Atlanta. You
He's
know
from
what I'm saying?
Atlanta?
Yeah. Zone 6. That's my guy, man.
Zone
You know?
6?
Yeah, that's my dude, man.
Man.
Yeah. But you know, it's certain people that I would work with, you know what I'm saying? Especially like on the, you know what I'm saying?
Is there a standard? How does somebody
I
work
mean-
with you? Is basically what I'm asking.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just reach out. I don't care, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Okay.
trying to get exposure, trying to do my thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing this for a long time. You feel me? When I finish my book, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? My book called Surviving Hip Hop too, by the way.
Is that
You know
what
what I'm
When's
saying?
that gonna be up?
It's the first. I just gave you the first 2 chapters.
Okay, so that's on this.
Yeah. The first 2 chapters is on there, and the prologue. You know what I'm saying?
Say less. Okay, say less.
Like
When's
I
it
said,
gonna
the
be finished, you
prologue is
think?
chiller. It's a total of 36 songs on there.
36.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
36 songs.
On this right here.
Counting intro, outros, and
Say less,
and
bro.
skits and type
Say
shit.
less. So when do you
Yeah.
think your whole project in entirety is going to be finished?
I want to do chapter 2 and 4. I'll be tapping in with Drit, locking in with Drit. Soon to do chapter 2 and 4. You know what I'm saying?
I like the trilogy mindset.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
I'm
it's
doing 10
stopping.
chapters. I'm doing 10 chapters.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 5 double projects. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
That's
saying?
fire.
I like the sequel. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I got it
Chapter?
already planned out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I got most. I don't even have to write another song, bro. I don't have to write another song, and I could finish my book. You know what I'm saying?
So as far as are you, Kingsport, right?
Yeah.
Are you here to stay or what?
Nah.
No. You going back to chat?
Hell no.
I don't blame you for not staying in Kingsport either, dude.
I mean, it ain't that I don't want to stay in Kingsport. You know what I'm saying? I really
Well, hell,
want.
I don't think nobody wants to stay in Kingsport.
I
you
like
know?
Kingsport, man. I like Kingsport. You
Man.
feel me? I ain't gonna need to lie to you. I like it up here.
Me and Jordan's
You know what I'm
moving to Thailand.
Hey, see?
Yeah, we get we saying fuck Kingsport, fuck
Hey.
Tennessee, fuck the United States.
But see, that's where I was
For real.
going.
You going to Thailand too?
bullshitting? Is you bullshitting or you serious?
Man, if I could go anywhere, I'd go to Alaska.
Bro, I'm going to Thailand, bro. I want to go
I
to
mean,
Thailand.
yeah, realistically, if
Bro,
I could
by
go anywhere.
2030, I want to be in Thailand. I want to be in Thailand by 2030. That's my plan. Real
Really?
shit.
That ass?
Yeah,
That's
dead
crazy.
ass
That
shit.
is such a fucking crazy coincidence, dude.
I'm sitting here thinking, you bullshit.
yeah,
I'm
he
serious.
was making a joke.
Oh, no,
That's
I'm
crazy.
serious.
That's funny.
I'm serious.
That's
bro.
hilarious.
Thailand would be cool, but
Bruh,
dead ass, man, I ain't gonna lie. If I could go anywhere, and y'all gonna think I'm crazy, I would move to Alaska. I actually had plans to
it's
move
too
to
close to Russia, bro. If they wanted to mess us
I
up,
don't give a
dude, I'm just saying, bro.
If we're fucked, we're fucked.
That's
anyway.
the first place that they're going. Then
Man.
they're gonna set up
Okay,
base
where-
there, and
where
then it's
you-
gonna go from there.
Where you going if you can go anywhere?
If I could go anywhere in the world,
And
I would
live.
stay right here in Tennessee and move to the Appalachian Mountains because
Man,
that is
you-
where you will be safe on anything. You
Yeah,
want to talk
see,
some?
See,
Jordan,
the
where would you
mountains
go?
type shit, I'm with that. But
Yeah,
that's
I'm
why I
talking
said I want to
deep,
be in the
dude.
mountains
And
over
be
there.
a mountain man, bro. Where the only thing you got to worry about out there are bears and snakes.
Yeah, I want to be in the mountains out there. I want to be in the city. When I go to Thailand, I'm not moving to the city.
Mm-hmm. Be out there in the jungle,
I'm going out
dude.
in the jungle, man.
Yeah.
I want to be out in the rural area
Yeah,
where the rice paddies
you gotta
and
chop
shit at.
chop a snake's
Yeah,
head off.
yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? So you don't get constricted. You know,
Bruh.
like-
I don't want to be in the city, man.
Oh,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
Where would you move?
Where would I move?
Yeah.
Shit. I mean, I'm with you on Alaska.
Alaska.
I mean,
What the fuck? What's
No, that's
Bro.
you know, polar bears live in Alaska. I think it's South
Y'all
Alaska.
have never been. I mean,
And
never
they
mind.
literally are the only bear that goes out of their way to hunt people.
yeah.
Hunt people.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, it's fact.
Hey, yo, no.
It's
When
a
I went to
fact.
Anchorage, though, I swear to God, I was talking to some like not tourists, locals there. They say more people die there from moose than cars.
them
Yeah,
motherfuckers?
that's a fact.
They're
That
angry
is
for no
crazy,
damn reason,
man.
dude. You
That
got
is
bro.
crazy.
You
That's
hear
a
about
big
small
animal,
people
man.
syndrome?
That's a big animal.
Bro, and what's crazy?
It's
We
big
went
people syndrome.
hiking, right? We was just hiking trails. That's all we practically did in Alaska. That's all there is to do, really, is hike. We went hiking and we just seen moose. It was 2 of them, and they were fighting like with
Gigantic.
their, I guess what, antlers.
Antlers. Yeah.
And we was over here taking pictures, like recording and shit, not knowing like them. They will fuck you
They
up.
will,
Yeah.
dude.
They will fuck you up
They-
if they feel threatened.
They're like way taller than a
Dude.
fucking regular car.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way
And
taller.
apparently, moose out there to, I'm gonna say Alaskans, is like deer to us in Tennessee. Like they're so common, but they are fucking ferocious.
Aggressive.
Aggressive,
They will-
ferocious.
They will
got
fuck
nuts
you up
on
for no
them. They got
reason.
it's what it is.
Hey,
They got
man.
fucking balls on
They
them. That's what it is.
gigantic, man.
Man.
They'll
Gigantic.
fuck you up,
That's
man.
a big animal, man.
Yeah, he's just over here like, oh, they're so cute.
Mhm.
You know, not knowing one wrong move, they on your
Dude, literally,
ass.
if they see you, if they just look at you, run. Just run.
Yeah.
They'll get to you,
You
but
ain't
you
gonna
better have
outrun
somewhere.
it. You
No,
not gonna
they'll
outrun
get
it.
to you,
They
but you
gonna
better have
outrun
somewhere
me.
you're
I'm
going.
climbing
You know
a
what
tree.
I'm saying?
Nah,
That's
I'm
what
carrying a
saying.
gun.
I'm carrying a gun. Yeah, I'm
Nah,
climbing a
nah.
tree.
If I'm in Alaska, I got a gun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
On you?
Yeah.
On you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like strapped around your
Right,
back.
like-
It's a common thing there.
Like we're in Chattanooga.
Man, it's common to have a gun on you in Chattanooga. That's for sure.
There you go.
So what was the life like in Chattanooga, bro? I've never been to Chattanooga. I don't know much about it. I hear bad city of Tennessee. I think Memphis automatically.
Yeah, yeah,
And I might be right.
yeah. Memphis rough too, man. Yeah.
Fucking Newport, if you want to talk hick. Like, dude, I'm so
Newport.
serious. You know Newport?
Nah, I ain't never
I was in
heard
a
of it.
riot at Newport. In
Newport, Tennessee?
In Newport, Tennessee.
You heard of it?
A
Oh,
riot?
yeah. I've been to
riot.
Newport.
Okay, so check this shit out, dude. Shout out Bushido MMA.
I've heard of them. Let's hear.
That's where I trained for like a long time, dude.
Yeah.
But so I was there, and our buddy, I think Michael was his name, was fighting. And he was fighting a Newport native, and the
Michael?
Newport native was getting his ass kicked, dude. He
Wow.
was getting his ass kicked. And we just so happened, so our buddy Devin, he's a pro that fought there for the longest time, you know what I'm saying? Fought under Valor, you know what I mean? Badass. His girlfriend and coach's daughter was literally sitting right next to basically the guy who's getting his ass kicked, girl, and they're cheering for Michael. And this redneck girl, she was like, "You better quit cheering," you know, dude. And it just turned crazy, man. And when I say Newport is racist, Newport is racist because we brought
Racist against who?
I don't know, but I'll tell you what happened this night. We brought
Okay,
the
well,
only.
let me reword it.
Yeah.
Is it mainly a white town?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Well, I'm talking like country backwoods.
Okay. Okay.
And we just so happened to bring one of the coolest, calmest, you know, like down to earth black dudes, you know what I'm saying, that you would ever see. And that shouldn't be a thing. That shouldn't be a thing to like just. We brought the only fucking black dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? The
He
only
probably was
fucking
the only
black
one
dude.
for miles around that.
And
That's like going to. That's like being.
I'm talking like he goes up there to like, hey guys, let's calm the situation down. You know, this is a fight. This is what we're here for.
Was he fighting?
No.
The black dude wasn't fighting?
No.
He wasn't one to fight?
He was like, let's calm the situation down.
Yeah.
Like, this is a fight. We were in
Trying
the
to de-escalate.
stands, bro.
Yeah.
We were in the stands, and some redneck motherfucker
Damn.
from up there drops a hard R and hit her. That dude just hit her. You know what I mean? And I'm talking whenever I tell you we were grabbing Brandon and force feeding him back through the crowd, and we were like the front line on this shit, and you see damn Judd come over here and jump up and fly and knee somebody. You know what I mean? Like, and drop a motherfucker, and then you look to the guy to your right, and he's also doing that, and you're just in it. And then coach, he got mad at me, low key. He grabbed me. He was like, "What are you doing?" You know what I mean? And he was like, "Go get the girls, and go downstairs." And so I was basically tasked with doing that, getting everybody and taking them downstairs to this room. By the time I got downstairs to the room, sheriff's department was there, locked and loaded, bro.
Damn.
Like, I'm talking everybody was fighting. We were the front line for saving Brandon's ass. I'm not even kidding. It was.
Was Brandon the black dude?
Yeah. But it was fucked, man. It was one of the. We will never go back to Newport. I will never go back to Newport.
I ain't never been to Newport.
Nah. I will never go back to Newport.
I ain't never been to Newport. But Kingsport, the majority of white people town, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it ain't like that.
Yeah, nah, hell nah. Hell nah, that's what I was finna say. I ain't...
Kingsport's rough.
Since I've been up here, I ain't ran across no racist people like that, man.
Kingsport's ghetto filled with a bunch of punks, and them punks have never been checked. Man. And I'll say that on camera to every single one of them punks that think that they're gangster. Like, no, Kingsport is whack.
Kingsport's wicked.
Kingsport's whack.
What you think, Unk?
He said Kingsport's wicked.
Is this a resort compared to Chattanooga?
A resort?
Yeah.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
As far as violence and
as
crime,
far as violence? Oh,
yeah.
Hell
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's violence everywhere, and there's violent people everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But the violence up here gonna be more direct. You know what I'm saying?
Where would you think the most violent city is in Tennessee? You think it'd be Memphis?
Memphis. Yeah,
Memphis.
I gotta say Memphis.
Or Nashville. Well, probably not Nashville.
Nah, it's Memphis.
Thing you gotta worry about at Nashville is drunks.
I didn't say Asheville. I said Nashville.
I said Nashville.
Yo, it's going
I just
down.
took a drink, my bad.
It go down in Nashville. Don't get it twisted.
It does. I lived in Murfreesboro and chilled in Nashville for a long time, bro. Me and my ex lived together for like 2 years, in Murfreesboro, and we always hung out in Nashville.
By the time this video drops, she's not going to be your ex, Sachey.
Shut up. She's going to be my ex. I promise you. She's going to be my ex.
Murfreesboro ain't nowhere you want to play in either, man. Them motherfucking police of Murfreesboro.
I was right. The police? Nah, dude. They're freaking assholes.
Boy, they ain't fucking around Murfreesboro.
They're assholes.
Kingsport City police is assholes.
Shit, I
they
can't
really
not all of them. Not all of them. I'm not going to say
all. They've been pretty cool with me.
Me too. I ain't gonna have no lie to tell you.
Not all of them, but some of them.
Yeah.
Because you sit there, throw a smile up, and just be like, "Hey, how's it going?" You don't be a dick, and they'll leave you alone.
Right.
I had one. The only motherfucker asshole I dealt with up here was a bitch. I can't remember her name.
Little blonde short hair? Blonde short hair?
Oh,
dude,
bitch, man.
Dude.
Man, I can't, man, what that bitch, man. That bitch took me to jail, man. She didn't take didn't take me to jail, but all her backup, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they came and took me to jail.
That's crazy. I knew who you was talking about, boy.
Man, that blonde hair bitch, man.
Oh, man, dude. Show your tits.
She was
literally
wrong.
Show your fucking tits, dude.
She was wrong. She was in the wrong. That's why they threw that bullshit out, man.
You gotta be aggressive, girl. Like
that's why I was like, ma'am, you know what I'm saying? Because the situation, my son had a wreck. He ain't had no license. You know what I'm saying? And she was trying to, they was trying to question my son. You know what I'm saying? He had some weed on him. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to question him. And, if he hadn't, trying to ask him, did he have anything? And I'm telling him, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Don't say nothing.
Hey, man, be quiet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fifth. But it's called the fifth.
But when I was talking to her, I was calling her ma'am, and you know what I'm saying? Hey, my son don't have an attorney here, so I'm representing my son. And he not finna talk. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about Bag?
No, Bag. That's not my son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but my son came to the studio with me a few times, though.
He's the one with Bag.
Yeah.
What's he on nowadays, man?
Man, he working, man. Staying
I
out of
seen
trouble.
him not too long ago.
Oh, yeah.
I was out eating. I seen him. And he was like, yo, Drit, I'm going to come get in the studio. Man, he was fire, bro.
Yeah.
That certified jump he dropped.
Yeah.
Man. I remember I took him up to that show with me in Bristol, and he performed it. Yeah. Man, his energy is just so crazy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Man.
He just won't listen, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He won't listen. You know what I'm saying?
He's cool people, though, man. It's always good energy.
I got nothing against him.
It's always good energy when I'm around him, which it's been a while, but,
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that bitch was trying to interrogate my son, though. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I wasn't going for it. And I'm trying to, be polite at the same time as to protect
I
my
have
son.
to, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the bitch called for backup. You know what I'm saying? Like I was being aggressive to her, and I wasn't being aggressive to
that's
her.
protocol
You know what I'm
man,
saying? I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just
But
telling my son.
was it like that? Was she like calling it out like that?
Yeah, hell yeah. That's what she, man, I'm talking about like 5, 6 more police came. I'm like, man, I'm looking like, man, what the fuck? I'm just telling, when they got there, I'm like, look, man, she trying to talk to my son. She trying to interrogate my son. My son don't have an attorney, but my son has the right to remain silent. And I'm trying to inform my son of his rights. And she trying to separate me and my son. I'm like, hey.
How old was your son at the time?
16.
Okay, so he
You
was
know what I'm
underage.
saying? Yeah, if he was a grown man, he you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
You mean mugging motherfuckers,
16, you know
dude.
what I'm saying? He might have been 15. You feel me? Yeah.
You pulling over, and it obviously looks like a kid.
Yeah,
Obviously, he's 15, dude. You look like a kid, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Why don't you get off my son's sack? I'm telling you, I'm the father.
They're supposed to talk to the father anyway.
Yeah, but she
exactly.
said, but see,
Call
look
the
though,
damn dad.
They got it set up to where they can talk to your child. You know what I'm saying? Without you, you know
but
what I'm saying?
when they try to intervene between you and him, that
Right,
it
that's
gets a little
crazy. That's what I'm saying.
wrong.
Yeah,
That's
that gets
crazy.
a little crooked right
You know what I'm
there.
saying? That my son don't need to say nothing. What good is it's gonna do him to tell you that he had something on him? You know what I'm saying? And it ended up, when they took me to jail, and then they talked to my son, and he told him he had some weed on him, and then they charged his stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Come on, man. Hey, man, I was so hot, man. When I had to bond out, but they threw that shit out because that was wrong. I got the right to tell my son that he got the right to remain silent. You know what I'm saying?
Anything you say can and will be used against you.
Hey, look, man, let them do their job. They got a job to do.
Yeah.
Let them do their job.
Yeah, you got to make them do their job.
Do your job. You know what I'm saying?
And that's bad that you got to make them do their job.
There's codes of conduct that they think that they can overrule if you don't know them. You know, and that's where it gets fucked. You know what I mean? Like, it's like they're basically their own little blue tie mafia, you know?
Man, I've got stories of pulled over stories, but I don't really want to go into it.
Look, I'll go into it right now. A couple years ago, man, y'all dumb motherfuckers. Look, I had a ½ pound of fucking straight gas in the fucking trunk. I don't sell no more. Fuck them. What are they gonna do?
Man.
It was like,
you're a working man.
It was, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. And I ain't save a dime of it. I don't have a dime of that fucking money. So suck a dick. I spend it all on food and clothes. Okay, we'll say that. And fucking, I had a ½ pound of that fucking weed in my fucking trunk, and y'all pulled me over for a fucking tag and let me fucking go. Suck a dick.
Speaking of tags.
Go ahead. Shit, man.
Any comment,
Bro,
Jordan?
what they gonna do? Not jack shit.
We need to keep that away from
Not jack
public.
shit.
Man, nah, you ain't doing
They don't know
nothing.
which
Exactly. You got like 10
You
vehicles.
can't pass the statute
They might
of
watch
limitations.
You ain't doing
aftermath.
nothing no more. You know what I'm saying?
They
Fuck
never
that
found
shit.
it. I could be talking
All
shit on
their
my
tags
ass.
Right. Yeah, man. You don't worry about that shit, man.
Exactly.
Man, you're going to make me have to go in YouTube and put, this is not for kids. Obviously, off jump, it's not for kids. But now you're going to have to make me put 18 and up.
Damn. It should be like that anyways. We got liquor on the counter.
Man,
Anyway, yeah.
And we're saying shit.
it's all good.
It's all good, man.
It's all good. This is our first episode, man. Unk, I appreciate you
Locked
for being
in,
here,
man.
bro.
Locked
Man.
in.
So let me ask you this, man. Just if you was to manage an artist,
Yeah.
or if you could oversee an artist, how would you steer them as an artist?
I mean, first I would get them. I only want to deal with some people who got discipline, man.
I'm not trying to say
You know what
you're
I'm
a
saying?
manager. You need to
I
be
mean,
a manager.
I would.
But I feel
manage,
like
you know what I'm saying?
you've got that
Man,
the experience to uphold you, and I feel like you've got the know-how.
It ain't just the experience, it's, the know-how, some
know-how.
guidance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some guidance on making some right decisions. You know what I'm saying? I learn from my mistakes. You feel me? That's really what I would be really drilling into them, man. Don't do the shit that I wasn't able to do it better than I did. You know what I'm saying? And you should see better results. You know what I mean? But my results coming. You know what I mean? It's coming.
In today's world, do you think social media matters more than talent?
Yeah. There's so many people that ain't got no talent that's eating.
And it sucks to say that nowadays.
They eating.
You know?
Because they're popping off on the social media realm.
Not just that, it's people that's willing to do things that I'm not willing to do. You know what I'm saying? It's, drama. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna create no extra drama in my life. I got enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna demean myself. You know what I mean? I ain't.
Motherfucker, what was that? Who was that in the dress? Fucking no, who was that?
It's been all of them been in dresses.
Thug was in a dress.
Thug, young fucking Thug, showing up in a damn Gucci dress or Dolce and Gabbana.
I don't know. It was a
Man,
dress.
it was
whatever.
something. I think it was
It
Dolce.
was a
honestly.
dress.
I think it was
That
a
shit could have been
Gabbana.
You
a
think he
Target
has-
dress.
You think he has? I don't know how to explain it without sounding weird, but do you think he has the caliber as an artist to do that?
The caliber, dude. I think it was an initiation phase.
Man, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, it was a public humiliation
that's what I'm
ritual,
saying. It's people
dude.
that's willing to do shit that I ain't willing to do.
That's
You know
fine.
what I'm saying?
It's a public
that is
humiliation ritual. Doja Cat,
Yeah.
Thug, fucking
The baby.
what do you think the Met Gala and the fucking the all that shit is
Man,
about?
I see some people wearing some weird shit at the red
Yeah,
carpet.
you remember when the baby wore the diaper?
Exactly, the baby. You think he wanted to wear the diaper?
He wore a diaper with boots. He
He did that
pulled
because
up
he
with
knew
the
he was
diaper
gonna
and
get
boots.
rich.
You
if
on
he
the
did
red
that.
carpet, Unk? What you wearing?
Man, some chucks.
Some chucks? I fuck with the chucks,
Show
by
the
the way,
chucks.
man.
Show the chucks. Kick
Man,
them up.
chucks.
Damn
Man.
right, boy.
The
Man.
yellow and blue, man.
Hey, man, I ain't into all that designer shit, man. That ain't, you know what I'm saying?
What's on the socks?
That ain't me. C's for Chattanooga.
For Chattanooga, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Damn
Yes,
right.
sir.
Now I got
Yeah.
C's on too, bro. And you say you ain't into designer. I mean,
man, I you know what I'm saying? I ain't into all that superficial
dude,
shit no more.
Cookies is fire. You ever checked out Cookies?
Yeah, I love cookies.
Dude, I fucking love Cookies too. They make good
Outrageous.
quality clothes. I'll rock my farm fits and that shit.
I mean,
like,
I wouldn't consider cookies like some designer shit. You know what I'm saying?
that's a smoker brand.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I mean?
man.
Like not
Cookies
like
ain't
designer.
designer.
Designers like Gucci,
Gucci,
and
you know what I'm saying?
Versace
Yeah,
and damn
Balenciaga, all that type of shit.
Balenciaga
Yeah,
and all that.
I ain't
Yeah.
into that.
So you say you making millions. You ain't.
I ain't buying none of that
You
shit.
ain't,
Nah.
Your mindset ain't changing.
None.
Cookies.
Just because you can afford it, you ain't going
No.
with it.
Why would I?
I'm just
You know what
curious.
I'm saying? Nah.
Just
Nah,
curious. You ain't
that's
with the
it.
flashy.
Nah.
What about some chains? You copping some chains?
I'm not a jewelry guy. You
not
know
a
what I'm
jewelry
saying?
guy?
I'm not a jewelry
Mhm.
guy.
Damn right,
I ain't
dude.
never been that. I ain't never been that. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
And
if
I really done had money in the street. You know what I'm saying? I
Right,
wasn't
right.
buying jewelry.
There's
You know what I'm saying?
there's a grill set I seen, and I told myself if I ever make it in anything, like I'm talking make it like millions,
Yeah.
I'm buying this grill set. So it's a grill set, right? And it's for like the front of your teeth, and it's
Yeah.
got two fingers touching each other, and
Yeah.
that's perfect for me because I got a gap, Like it's two gold
Nah, I ain't
pieces
into
of
that.
teeth and two fingers touching each other. Man, that's
You're a
gonna,
fucking geeker, dude.
I have some like
that's
some
gonna look
shades.
fire.
The shades, yeah.
Because I got a
Yeah,
gap.
It's because I got a
shades.
gap, man. It's gonna go so much harder.
I spend a lot on some shades.
Some shades.
Yeah.
What kind of shades you like?
I mean, I like all shades. You know, so long as they dope.
Jordan, you know the shades. Ask the shades question, man.
Yeah, they call him a little shady out here.
A little shady.
No relation to like Slim.
Shades you got?
Some Versace's.
Versace?
Mm.
Okay.
But you buying Versace. That's the
I mean, but
but
I
that's the
mean,
most expensive one you
yeah,
got.
that's
The
it.
man likes
That's
the
it.
shades.
I like
though. I
He
mean,
likes
he's
the
into that.
shades.
So.
Yeah.
I like shades. I ain't into all the
5%
clothes
tint.
and you know what I'm saying? I wear what's me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? As far as clothes and shit.
Well, you're gonna see shades, and
You
you're
know
not
what I'm
gonna
saying?
automatically assume like, oh, he's got Versace. You see
Yeah.
like, oh, he's got some sunglasses.
Yeah, just different.
Do
Yeah, you ain't gonna really see what the sunglasses
Right.
is like that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you fish?
I ain't been fishing in a long time,
But you
man. But I
fish.
love to fish.
Okay,
man.
so you seen those shades that like literally it blocks out the sun's harmful rays and you can see through the water?
Nah.
Dude, you need to look those up. It's like
Nah.
some sort of blue lens or blue light.
Infrared.
Something, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So multiple companies make them.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're just like UV reflective lenses, so they block out the sunlight, so you can see straight into. Like when the sun is reflecting up at you off the water, it blocks that out, so you can see straight into it.
What if the water's
That's
like
pretty
green?
cool.
What if the water's like
Sun
green
don't
and
harm
shit?
my eyes though.
You can't see through that.
Into green water.
Right. Because, you ain't going to Warriors and seeing the bottom of Warriors.
Now, I've seen
You can't even
videos.
see the top of Warriors.
I've seen videos of you looking through like water.
That'd be
and
cool
stuff
for
like-
ocean fishing. Like fishing at the ocean.
No, I've seen videos of like you looking through water and shit like that, and there'd be like a crocodile right there.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, like, and you could see that
Yeah.
You
That
like
sound pretty
just
cool
with
though.
sunglasses.
you get in the ocean, Unk?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Huh?
You like the ocean? You get in the ocean?
I'm a Cancer, man, so I love water.
My girl's a Cancer.
I love water, period.
Yeah.
Ocean, river, pond, stream, I love it all.
I used to love the ocean, man, but now I don't even like getting in to where I like. Say if I'm going to Myrtle, I really don't get in the ocean at Myrtle. But if I'm going to like Destin or
Yeah,
somewhere
boy.
where you can see your feet,
Yeah.
Yeah.
boy.
I'll get in waist deep.
You know, I grew up in Destin a little bit.
No way.
Yeah, Destin and Pensacola.
Pensacola, my dude.
Yeah, Pensacola. Blue Angels flew over my damn head every single morning, bright and early at 7 a.m. Shout out Blue Angels, man.
They got
Y'all are
skill.
awesome. Keep doing what you're doing, but damn it.
They got skill. They got
Blue
skills. It used to be an airport behind our house. We live by the airport in Chattanooga.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we used to see the Blue Angels. Every time they came to Chattanooga, we used to see the Blue Angels.
They're
Skillful,
They're
very-
good
yeah,
at
they
what
ski-
they
that's
do,
skill,
but at
man.
7 a.m. when you don't have to be at school, man.
That's your
Yeah.
alarm clock. That's your alarm clock, huh?
Yeah, it's my alarm clock, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know
I
that.
like the
Yeah,
Blue Angels.
dude, you didn't know I grew up in Florida a little bit.
No.
I
You was
left.
born and
Is
raised?
that
No, I was born here. But my important years, like my preteen years before I was a teenager, when I was still young, I grew up in Florida. This dude named Kobe Dunn. Shout out Kobe, bro.
Shout out Kobe.
And shout out Kobe. Him, his brother Maurice, and his sister China all rode the bus with me, right? And I was like the smallest little white boy in this predominantly like, and when I say Pensacola's low-key ghetto, Pensacola's low-key ghetto, dude. Like I was straight from Tennessee. I knew nothing, you know, and I could have gotten fucked with, but Kobe was that guy, bro. He took me under his wing, and yeah, I was straight, bro.
You was rocking with Kobe.
Yeah, I was straight. And that's before I moved back. And then this dude named Chris in middle school bullied everybody, and he threw a glass marble at the back of my head when I moved back. You know, to
Like
Tennessee.
this big Pensacola, homie. What's up?
No, yeah, basically,
Yeah.
basically how I felt. I was like, nah, you ain't gonna mess with me now,
Right.
dude. Like, I know
shit.
how shit really is,
Yeah.
you know? And so,
Oh, man.
dude, he threw a glass
That's
marble
funny.
at the back of my head. Bitch smacked him in the back of the head, told him I'd whoop his ass the next day. Whooped his ass the next day.
The next-
I don't like bullies,
The
man.
next.
I ain't never
day.
like bullies, man. I ain't never.
Nah, dude, I was running late for
Man.
my bus. That's the only reason
In
I
high
didn't do
school-
it right then and there.
In high school, bro, middle school too, I bullied the bullies, man.
Basically.
Straight up.
Basically.
For real. I could go in detail, but
Wow.
man. Yeah, I'll just keep it at that.
Dude, I was a pillhead. I forgot most of high school.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I failed the first like semester, and then the second semester made
Keyword
it up.
was though, right?
Yeah, nah, I don't
Keyword
pop no
was.
pills, dude. Quit that shit cold turkey. Shout out, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to-
Shout out, hell yeah.
Shout out to sobriety.
Shout out
Say no.
sobriety.
That's
Take
what-
sobriety for sure. Don't
Shout
do
out
pills.
sobriety, man.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Just say no.
Just say no, bro.
DARE. I wonder if they still teach that in schools.
Dare.
I wonder if they do.
Man.
Y'all remember the line? Well, you all remember the line?
I'm a
I
Leo,
don't know if
baby.
it's a thing when you went to school, bro.
Dare?
Yeah, the
Hell
lion.
yeah.
The lion is the mascot. Y'all
I don't
remember
remember
that?
the lion, but I remember Dare.
You remember it?
Yeah.
He was like their little mascot. He posted him up. No, I don't know how.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't know how
the
late
lion.
it
That probably
into
came
play,
later.
but, like,
That was a
Yeah,
that
I
came
was in the
later.
early stages of Dare.
I see memes all the time. Like, we really let this lion down. It geeks me
Yeah,
out.
fuck him. You should
Oh
see
my
that
God.
motherfucker stoned. I smoke with him all the time.
Yeah, I was in the early stages of Dare, man. For real. But
What
yeah, I
you-
remember Dare.
What's your drug of choice, Unk?
I like Remy, man.
Like
I like
Remy?
Remy. Yeah,
Shout out Remy.
Yes, sir.
I like Remy.
I said drug, but drink.
You said, I thought you said drink.
I said drug.
What
but
you
drink
drinking
is
on
cool
right
too.
now?
Oh man, my cannabis. I'm a cannabis connoisseur.
Yes, sir.
You hear
Yes,
me?
sir.
Cannabis
Which I don't smoke,
connoisseur.
but that's still what's
Cannabis
up.
advocate.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm more of a smoker than a drinker. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
The smoking, does that help you get in the, let's say, quote unquote, rap mindset?
Creative. It helps you with creativity a little bit.
Some rappers can't smoke before they get in the booth. Some can. Some have to. Are you one of those?
I don't have to, but sometimes I prefer to.
It helps you?
Yeah.
You're the same way, ain't you, Sasha?
Dude, I prefer it. I prefer to smoke before I hop in the booth. Yeah.
Yeah, it helped me. It helped me with spit. You know what I'm saying? My mouth be more dry. So
but you spitting more.
Yeah, I'm saying with when I'm saying for real, like when you in there rapping or spitting your bars, your spit might go down your throat. You know what I'm saying? And
dude,
but see if I done smoked before I went in there, I don't have that problem. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
I just keep me some water.
But mentally, with
my creativity, you know what I'm saying, it helped me with that.
Is it a confidence thing? Does it give you more confidence or what?
Nah, it just cheered me out. It helped me. I told you my energy, man. I had to keep my energy under control. Cause I lose my breath because I'm too amped up.
Real quick, Sachi, real quick. Now, when you did the debut show in Atlanta, shout out to you for that.
Man, appreciate it.
Was you high on?
Man, I was high as hell. You know what I'm saying?
You could perform like that?
Hell yeah.
Do you ever have? Sorry, go ahead, bro.
Yeah,
go
but
ahead.
I took me a little double shot of some. I think we had got some Hennessy. I took a little double shot of Hennessy to knock the edge off because I was nervous a little bit.
Yeah, you in front of how many people?
I hadn't been on stage in a while. You know what I'm saying?
How many people was it?
It was a lot of people in the crowd, but
and then you had the judges and everything. Yeah.
But it ain't really no judges. It's just Tanner. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Tanner 913 from the town. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just Tanner.
You smoked you one before you went on stage?
Yeah, I smoked a few.
Okay, so that goes into my question. Right there, that's a perfect transition, man. Do you ever have the issue of getting too fucking baked and getting cotton mouth like a motherfucker and slurring?
That's what I'm saying. As long as I keep me some water, I'm good.
That's
you know
it.
What
the
I'm
water. That's a big help.
Yeah, I just keep me some water. I need the cotton mouth, like I say, because when I get in my zone, sometimes that shit go the wrong way.
Bro,
it make me fuck up.
Bro, I be slurring a lot if I don't have water or something to drink. Like, I slur a lot.
I don't slur on smoke.
It depends on how much I smoke.
I don't care how much I smoke.
It's a thing now.
On smoke.
It's a thing now because obviously I've been in the studio for a year, so it's new to a lot of people unless you've been coming to me for a while. But artists like that I've just met, like they calling me on Google, whatever. They'll come here. They'll be cool as fuck.
Yeah.
They'll be like, "Can I smoke in here?" Usually under circumstances, I'm like, "Yeah, you can smoke in here." And then everybody's just started smoking here, and then they would always get thirsty. Like, you got drinks, Drit, you got drinks. No, I ain't got no drinks. And then now when they ask to smoke in here, I'm like, yeah, you can, but I don't have waters.
Yeah.
And man, that geeks them out so much. But now we got drinks. We got concessions out there. Grab you a bag of chips, grab you a drink, whatever you need.
Yeah, I love
But don't run through my shit.
I love your new setup, man.
I'll buy you some honey buns. You know, y'all want some honey buns, you can get some honey buns.
Man, you know how I found you?
How'd you find? Yeah, that is a... Yeah, how did you find me?
Smoking. I was smoking. I was start thinking about getting back to recording. I just moved to Kingsport. I was like, man, ain't no fucking studio in Kingsport.
Top 10 studios near me.
So I said, yeah, studio near me. And then I seen your shit, and it said 24 hours. I said, man, ain't no way it's a 24-hour studio.
You can call me 24 hours throughout the day or night.
Bro, I said, I'm finna call this motherfucker right now. And I called your ass.
This is why I was in the building, Sachi. This is back when I didn't have a bedtime. I'd have worked at 2 in the morning.
Real shit, man. That's how
I'll set up an appointment right fucking
You go
now.
on there now.
Man, you hit me up, I'm there.
Yeah, it did.
It said 24 hours, bro.
You go on there now, it says closing at 11 p.m.
Bro, that motherfucker said 24 hours. I said, man, I'm finna call and see.
Studio.
Man.
I couldn't believe it. I said, man, ain't no way it's a 24-hour studio in Kingsport.
What was it back then?
Hey, you book enough, he might pull up at like fucking 3 a.m. with a case of beer. I don't fucking know.
That's the thing, bro. Before I kind of matured out a little bit, I would be there at like 2, 3, 4 in the morning. I used to stay the night in that motherfucker, bro.
Right.
I swear to God. I mean,
Yeah.
I called
It was
your ass,
fun
too.
back then, but now where I'm at in life and with everything I'm doing, like it's just it don't fit me. You
Hey,
know?
well, it's gonna. Hey, I'm finna get that money to where you ain't gonna do nothing but be in the studio.
That's cool. I mean, five
You know what I'm
in the
saying?
morning comes
That's
early,
That's
bro.
my mission, to where we could quit our day job
That's facts.
and motherfucking be locked in
That's what I'm
in the
saying.
studio.
5 in the
Locked
morning
in
comes
like
early.
that.
5 in the morning
Yeah.
comes early.
Real shit.
I got to punch a clock.
Locked in like that.
Like
Shout out fucking Unk, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out Echo Lab, bro.
Man,
you know
shout
what I
out.
mean?
Plug the
Like,
podcast.
come get your fucking hours in. Get the fucking get your shit right with Drit, dude.
Man.
Get your shit right with Drit. He don't want to say it. I will, dude. I will.
Drit, one of my favorite engineers, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man.
That ass. He's good at what he does, ain't he?
He is. He didn't got better. I was getting him his flowers.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Last time I
Humble
seen him.
motherfucker, too.
Yeah,
He did.
I fuck
he
with
did.
Drit.
You know, I treat every day like, what can I learn today as far as music? You know, I mean, I didn't go to no university to learn this shit. I went to YouTube University, to be honest with you.
Man, that's
I mean,
wild.
shit,
I didn't know that.
I learned this shit from YouTube, bro. And just playing around with my friends back in the day, I was recording off GarageBand, and I was just pressing record on basic stock GarageBand plugins, you know?
Yeah,
I mean, it had a bright vocal that we always use for our main vocal.
yeah.
And it had a telephone vocal that we used for our ad-libs.
Yeah.
And I just threw it on there. I was like, all right, cool. This is a song, man. This is the shit.
Yeah.
Not knowing what we was doing, man. But now,
Yeah,
like,
you done came wrong way, Jack.
it's crazy that, like, yeah, back, like, 10 years ago to what I'm doing now. And I'm not saying I'm him or anything like that, but I have leveled up
Yeah, you
with
have.
what I was
Bro,
doing.
he's Timothy,
You have.
dude.
I mean, y'all might say
You
that.
This
leveled
guy
up,
is
bro.
Timothy.
But there's still lots
I
and
give you
lots
props. I
and
give it
lots
to
to
you.
do, and there's plenty of places to go with this shit, and I'm not done.
Let me
I'm gonna
ask
be
you
doing
this.
this shit till I'm 80 years old. For
What
real.
I'm saying
Timothy
though,
B.
if you was able to do this full time, you wouldn't do that.
Oh, I would.
You would.
1,000%.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's what
Yeah, I love this
that's
shit,
what
bro.
I'm saying.
Okay. I thought you said you wouldn't for a
No,
second.
I
Yeah,
would.
that's
This
Hell
shit,
yeah.
doing this
Okay.
shit, bro. I would do this shit for free.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
if we ever ran into a drought with financial issues, I would do this shit for free.
Yeah, man.
I would. I don't give a fuck. I love doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's certain sessions that I don't really prefer. Like there's certain
Yeah.
sessions people get in here and they'll be dog water at it, but I mean, you can't polish a turd. You know what I mean?
Man.
But I just
Do
love
what
doing
you-
it, man.
you
It's
just do
something.
what you
It's
do.
something about it, man. It's like I'm kind of creating an instrument at the end of the day.
Man.
Like the homie Axel. Shout out to the homie Axel. He just dropped his album, and then, like, no, he literally just dropped his album today, and then he turned around and dropped a music video. And man, just hearing like the work that we put in, so crazy. Sachi's actually on the album.
Yeah.
Legendary. Hell yeah.
What's the name
Shout
of
out
the album?
Axel.
What's the name of the album?
Get well soon.
Get
Yes,
well
sir.
soon.
Get well soon. Axel off grid.
All right.
We're off grid,
Yeah,
Axel.
I'ma
I'm
check it
sorry.
out.
I'm
I'ma
sorry.
Check it out.
Off grid Axel.
What-
Hey, dude, Axel is off grid, bro.
What
You
genre?
ain't
He
wrong.
is off
What
grid.
genre?
wrong.
What genre is it?
He's rap.
Rap.
Okay.
He's rap,
Yeah.
hip hopish.
Do he
Shout
got
out
skill
Axel.
or is he just?
No,
you know what I'm
he's got skill.
saying?
He's kind of in his own lane when it comes to music, though.
Okay. Okay.
Like,
He's
he
not a
talk-
gangster rapper.
He's
He
not a
ain't a
gangster
gangster
rapper.
rapper.
Oh, it ain't get that. That don't
You know what
matter.
I'm saying,
You know what I'm
though?
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that don't matter.
That's
I'm
not
not a
him.
gangster
That's
rapper.
you know,
You positive
he
rapper.
smokes his
I'm not a
weed.
gangster
He builds his shit. You know, he
He's
gets in that
hands-on,
dirt.
bro.
You know,
Yeah. I got some gangster shit, but I'm not a gangster rapper.
yeah, he rides his lane, bro, and he's good at it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He's good at what he does, and he's definitely one
Yeah.
of them artists I love working with. Unk, I love working with you. Sachi, I, love
appreciate
working
that,
with you.
man.
Jordan with the hen
Yeah, me and
dog, I
Sachi,
love
we gonna
working
have
with
to do
you too.
something. Me and Sachi gonna have to do something. I like what I heard from Sachi.
Man, but that's the thing,
Appreciate
man.
that.
I love doing what I do. Unk, I'm assuming you love doing what you
I
doing.
love this shit, man.
For
I
sure,
love it.
man.
You know
Sure.
what I'm saying? I love it. I love it.
Now let me ask you this, man. Do you think, and the only reason I'm asking this question is because I've heard it and it's weird to me, but do you think AI is potentially taking over the music game?
Nah, hell nah.
You don't think?
Nah.
I know you've heard AI albums, AI songs.
I mean, yeah, I done heard a lot of AI songs. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, some of it do sound good, but you can tell. I can
you
tell.
can
that-
tell.
I can tell. You feel
Yeah.
me?
But
It
it's
ain't-
crazy. I think they're getting paid off that shit. Like the artist that drops it.
Man, it's crazy that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That people are getting paid off of it, but it is what it is. But
They are.
it will never take over. You know what I'm saying?
What was it
you
that we
always got to have that human element in music, man.
Exactly.
It got to have that feel, that soul, that heart, that spirit. You know what I'm saying? That emotion. AI can't give you that.
Right.
You know what I mean? It'll never be able to give you that.
That authentic sound and that authentic feel at the end of the day. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's certain songs that you hear, man, that hit you every time. No matter how many times you hear that shit, it make you feel. You know what I'm saying? AI cannot give you that. It'll never
Not
be
yet,
able to
at
give you
least.
that.
AI is still new.
It'll never be able to give you that.
I'm saying AI is still new.
AI's what? That shit ain't new.
AI's what? No,
it's been around for years.
That shit ain't new, bro. That shit ain't new.
AI's new to me because I'm just now seeing a lot of shit, bro.
Anything that the government introduces to us as a civil public, exactly.
Well, let's just say it's new to the public.
It's new to me. We are the public.
Ish. It's like fucking 10 years, I'd say, new to the public. Maybe like 5.
A building over here falling in San Francisco. I'm on Facebook saying prayers for San Francisco. Like that shit is, and it's AI video.
Now advanced AI, I would consider this day and age civilized, advanced AI.
Y'all ever have to check the comments though?
On videos?
On videos?
Most of that shit I can spot it.
There's some shit like, say you see, like,
to know if it's actually
catastrophe happening.
Watch it like 2 or 3 times.
Like, right now, we're seeing, like, bombs being fake dropped on the U.S.
Yeah,
I got to check the comments to see if that really happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just watch it, like, 2 or 3 times sometimes.
Right.
But that's what
There's always a flaw.
They want to blur the line.
Study it. You'll see it. It's like, why the fuck is it looking like that?
You got a sense in you, like, you can just pick it up. It's like something's off about this video.
Yeah, and especially you got to overlook the glitchy ones, too.
That's
the ones that look glitchy.
Talking about. That feel. That's how, what you just said.
Yeah.
That vibe, you get that vibe, that sense that it's something off with this shit.
Yeah.
This shit's still brand new, bro. I heard something like they're going to make AI robots.
Yeah. China already got them shit.
I ain't seen them.
They already have.
Yeah, I mean, they might be making them, but I ain't seen them. I seen, what's those Tesla robots that they're making?
The dogs?
No, the people. Robots. Yeah.
No, they're like helpers. They help
humanoids.
you. They help you around the house. Our buddy was talking about getting one to mow his yard. And if you know, you know. What were them robots called? It was like the Elon Musk robots.
Tesla robots, ain't it?
Yeah, but.
Yeah.
See,
I don't know. I don't know the name for them. But,
personal opinion, big fuck that, dude. Big fuck that.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Like, dude, you have something that somebody else made that they can put a fucking kill switch in and not a kill switch on deactivating that shit. I'm talking like a kill you switch. Like, fuck that.
Tesla bot.
Tesla bot.
And I think it was Jaden Smith. I might be wrong, but I think it was Jaden Smith. He pulled up to the red carpet with a Tesla bot.
It's also known as Optimus.
Weirdo.
Man, he's one of them outfit dudes, man. You be wearing a pizza box on a red carpet.
Weirdo.
I swear.
Yeah, I done seen them shit.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah. They should, all these movies about that shit.
Hey, look,
what is that? Fucking iRobot?
I was just about to say that.
Terminator.
Yeah.
If y'all ain't watched iRobot, watch iRobot and study that film.
It's actually a good film, dude.
It is a really good film, but you will realize why we're fucking up and why we're transitioning into that movie. Them motherfuckers are going to turn red.
That shit crazy as hell, man. They show all that shit, man. They show us all that shit and then steady start pushing that type of shit on people, and people is accepting that shit.
Eating it up. Get it. So they do that. So like fucking 20, 30, 40, 50 years back, they were introducing whenever TV was first a thing, like UFOs and, fucking,
now
aliens.
UFOs are supposedly.
It's supposedly real. And then later on they do like, AI, iRobot, Will Smith type shit, The Matrix, yada, yada, yada. And now, the damn fucking robots are coming to life, it's like, you got AI
people
fucking...
People is allowing it. The people is allowing that shit to happen. That shit's stupid to me.
Dude, in my personal opinion, we're about ready to go back into the Great Reset. You ever heard about that?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
There's going to be a World War IV.
We in the middle
of one. We're in the middle of one right now, and people not paying attention to see
We are dumb, dude.
Man, it's crazy to me because I feel like the way technology has grown rapidly so fast, it's like, all right, when I was younger, I didn't really have a phone growing up or nothing like that. Like, no iPhone, especially at that. I might have had a PlayStation 2 or a Wii or something like that. But it's like when I turned 14, man, I got the iPod Touch. and I had Kick. Do y'all know what Kick is?
I know what Kick is,
I had
boy. That was
Kick.
my
Kick
time.
was like the text message for iPods.
Yeah.
It wasn't a phone, but it was still...
It was like a secret text message if you wanted it to be.
Yeah, and I mean, it would message just like iMessage, like on an iPhone. And it's like after the iPod Touch, man, everything just started dropping. Like you had the first gen iPhone, you had the iPhone 2, 3, 4, 5, and it just started climbing after that. And it's like from 2013, 2012 to now, that shit went quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I remember when
it's crazy.
the iPods, the Touch first came out, and I was
Yeah.
like, this is crazy.
Yeah, because it went from
just
what
the way you could touch it, it was just so smooth. Like
Yeah.
anything before that was just
Yeah.
like
Y'all remember
stupid.
talking
It went
Tom?
from what, the Nano to like the iPod Touch.
Yeah.
The iPod Touch came out before the iPhone, right?
Yeah.
Or
I
am I?
think.
Or is it
Uh,
the other
yeah.
way
You talking
around?
about the little
Yeah,
the
I
music
think
thing,
so.
the
I
thing
think
with
so,
the music?
yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah, it came out before that. Yeah.
iPod
That's
Touch,
crazy.
I
Yeah.
think, was like the gear up for the iPod.
That the
iPod,
phone, the
or
iPhone is what killed the iPod Touch. You don't need that iPod
Yeah, you don't
Touch.
see iPod.
Yeah.
You see iPads
Yeah.
They was
still.
probably like,
Yeah.
oh, we could turn this to a phone
Yeah,
now.
you put that shit in the
Yeah.
phone. It's in
They
the phone.
figured it out. Yeah.
Yeah, that
They
shit in the
figured
phone.
it out. But man, it's like technology just climbs so quick, too fast.
You remember talking Tom back in the day?
Talking Tom. I
The
can't...
cat. The fucking cat.
The stuffed animal?
Stuffed animal.
Where
It's
you
on
press the button on the paw and it's...
No, it's on the
Excuse me.
iPod. It's on the
What the fuck?
iPod, man. It's on the iPod.
I
And
vaguely
iBeer. Do you remember
that.
iBeer?
I don't
You
know.
downloaded a fucking beer,
Oh,
a beer, and you just
And it
drank
looked
the
like you
beer
was
through your
drinking
iPod,
it.
dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Y'all
you know?
remember Temple Run?
Yes,
yes.
that
yes.
was the
yeah,
game, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
That
I
was the
remember Temple Run.
game.
I don't remember
That
the
was
other
the
shit.
game, bro. What was the other apps back in the day?
There was like, I remember something that came out. It was like a pond
Excuse me.
with some fish, and you could touch it, and the water would like ripple and stuff. And I just thought that was the
You was
craziest shit
fishing
ever
on the
back in the day.
Technology.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like the beer thing, you know?
Yeah.
Well, speaking of like beer and drunk and shit like that, there was this on the iPod, there was this game that I loved to play. It was like a drunk walk. You were this fucking dark-headed dude, and the more you drank, the tipsier you got, and it was harder the further
To
you
control,
walked.
you had to control it.
Yeah, 100%. And you had
Yeah.
to fucking,
Well, I remember that.
And that's where it all started.
oh, dude, it was great. It was
I
great.
kid you not, bro. I went to my storage building today to pick something up, and I seen my
Hey, let me get a cup. Huh?
Okay. Yeah, I went to my storage building today to pick up
Just
something
pass
that I needed. Right? We going to intermission this.
No,
No,
we
we
don't
good.
have to intermission this at all.
Anyways.
Hold up. What you drinking, Unk? What you drinking?
Yeah, I was about to say,
Shout out
pass me
Remy.
that Woodford.
Cavassier.
1738.
But anyways, bro, look. I went to my storage building today, all right, to pick up something that I needed. And man, I was digging through there, just looking for what I needed. I found it. And then I look like to the right or left, whatever. I don't know what the hell it was, but I looked and I was like, oh shit. Guess what I seen? I seen my PS2 sitting there, bro. I said, yeah,
I still got
I
mine,
seen it. I
dude.
seen it sitting there looking at me. And
I
Jordan,
still
what did
got
I show
mine.
you? What did I pull out of a box and show you? And you was like, oh shit. You don't remember?
Come on, Shady.
I looked at it's a gaming device.
Oh my God. Okay.
GameCube.
The Wii.
The Wii.
And what else?
And the
Game
Wii
Boy
Fit
The
board.
Wii Fit,
Oh,
man.
Fit?
Y'all remember the Wii
Yeah.
Fit?
What's the
Yeah.
difference?
All right, the Wii is like the console, and the Wii
Yeah.
Fit is like an attachment.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like how
To the
With the
console.
boxing
Yeah.
and shit like that?
Well, no,
The boxing was just a normal
to
thing.
control
But
it.
that was
the,
like
Wii,
with the Wii.
the Wii Fit, you stand on this
Yeah.
thing and you like
Pad.
control it by your feet
Feet.
and stuff. Like
Could you do snowboarding?
skiing. There was
You
like a
know
ski jump.
shit.
Yeah. Oh, it
No
was-
you
shit.
can do
Oh,
skiing.
we need to hook that up in here sometime. Like,
Bro.
The Wii Fit.
Yeah.
If there's a way to do, because we got smart TVs now, I don't think a TV knows anything about what red, yellow, and white, is that what it is? The RCA
Yeah.
cables?
Yeah.
If we could do RCA to HDMI, we gonna stream in this bitch.
Well, there's
Do a Wii
attachments.
The Wii
Fit.
Fit.
There's attachments now. I guarantee it.
Oh, I guarantee there is, man.
Yeah. You could do
Yeah.
like PS2 to fucking HDMI.
I'm gonna
or
bring the
fucking
PS2 up in here,
imagine.
bro.
Imagine PS2 to HDMI.
I
Hell
had
yeah,
the
bro.
games, bro.
4K.
Yeah.
4K PS2 games.
What's
Like,
crazy-
dude, suck a dick.
What's crazy is though, I've got a PS5 now, and you can download a lot of PS2 games.
Man, text me your gamer tag.
I don't play much, but yeah, I got you.
Man.
I got you. Like a game that I was big on back in the day on PS2 was Battlefront 2, the original one.
Battlefront.
Battlefront
I
2.
never knew.
Y'all, and Xbox, I was an Xbox fanatic too. I had the Xbox and PS2. So I guess whatever.
I don't
Anyways,
remember Battlefront.
Halo? Y'all remember Halo?
Battlefield.
Yeah, bro.
I was playing Need for
Xbox.
Speed
Like the
Underground.
original
Yeah,
Combat Evolved Halo, the number 1 Halo.
yeah, I remember.
Y'all remember Halo Reach?
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah, dude, you can make your own maps. I made my own maps all the time, dude.
Oh, that's dope though.
All the time.
And
It was
you
fire.
got what? Modern
That's
Warfare
dope.
2?
Yeah.
He's holding on to Modern Warfare
Shit,
2.
I still
Strongly.
got a Modern Warfare 2 edition 360. I
Damn.
still got, yeah.
Damn.
You a gamer, Sachi?
Yeah, I play a little bit. So I was number 4 globally, and this is y'all are gonna make fun of me fucking like a motherfucker right now, but I was number 4 globally in clans on COD Mobile. Okay, on COD Mobile, number 4 globally. Hell yeah, I'm so dead
No, I'm
ass
listening.
right now.
I'm listening to
Dude,
you.
I fucking killed that shit. We fucking took over that motherfucker. Like, people would be sitting there while we were asleep, taking over our shit, and then we'd be like, hell nah, we'll stay up a little bit later tonight. We was on it, dude. I'm telling you.
I ain't never
Eventually,
played the
we
mobile.
took over all the
I
nodes.
ain't ever
mobile.
played the mobile either. I played the control, the
It
stick.
was fun, bro.
I never played the
stopped
COD
playing
mobile.
it. I'll stop playing it. We are no longer number 4. I promise. Number 4 globally is a big thing because personally, in my opinion, I feel like they would have consoles aren't like a huge thing compared to phones. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like you would have more players
On the phone.
on the phone than
Yeah.
you would on a console.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
So
feel you, I
I
feel
feel
you.
like there would be more players mobily than on like a console or something like that. So
Yeah, I never played COD Mobile.
yeah, it's crazy.
You lit for GTA?
Yeah,
Talking about GTA 6.
When
damn.
it comes out?
yeah. What's
keep
the
putting
what's
it
the what's the new date?
Bro,
Is it a
I
new
heard
date?
June, I heard May, and now I heard
Yeah,
December.
I thought it was May, but they said they pushed it back. What's the new date though? You know?
I have
Because
no
I damn
clue.
sure don't
Sachi,
know.
Sachi, you play GTA 5.
I played GTA 5
You
like
still
crazy.
play now?
Dude, I'm telling you, online, I have the craziest
I still
account.
got
I want
it.
that Woodford.
I still got my
Hop
account.
on, you got Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Damn, dude.
PlayStation 5.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. That's why I told Drit send me his gamer tag.
Dude, I didn't realize for the longest time that getting a motorcycle club, getting a clubhouse
Yeah.
is the move. You get the cocaine lockup, okay? You get the weed farm. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
As being
I'm
in
just playing.
you get all types of different stuff. You get document forgeries. You know what I mean?
Man, that's-
Warehouses. You know, with the motorcycle club.
ain't no telling what you're gonna be able to do on this new shit.
Dude. Apparently,
It's AI created,
it
right?
is AI
That's what I was about to
created.
ask you.
The NPCs
What you mean? Like it's gonna evolve?
evolve the more you play,
think that'd
the
be the
more
first-
you drive,
Damn.
the more you shoot out with the cops. The cops will get better. The NPCs, you know how in 5 they'll fuck with you and like swerve over on you?
Yeah.
Dude, 10 times worse.
Damn.
They know how you drive.
Yeah, I
they
can't
are
wait
there
for that.
to mess your world up.
You think
I can't
that'll
wait
be
for
the
it.
first video game that's incorporated with AI?
Personally, yeah, I think so. That's the first I've heard
Knowingly?
about it.
Like, are they out in the open with it? Like, hey, we're using AI to make...
Rockstar is Rockstar, dude.
Yeah.
Rockstar is the game. They try and up themselves every single year.
Yeah.
You know?
Is that your favorite game?
Man, I'm-
Is that
Rockstar
y'all favorite? Nah, I'm talking about GTA. Is that y'all favorite game?
I played it.
Dude,
You know.
Rockstar in general. Rockstar
Red
got it.
Dead.
Got Red Dead.
Red Dead is
you know,
the shit.
Bully.
I ain't never played Bully.
Bully, bro. You talking LA Noir?
Yeah,
That's a detective game,
yeah, I
dude.
remember LA
And
Noir.
it was crazy.
Yeah, I remember LA Noir.
Yeah.
I never played Bully though.
Rockstar got it going.
They used to make the Midnight Club. Didn't
Midnight
Rockstar?
That's a
Club.
racing game, right?
Yeah, didn't they used to make Midnight Club?
Ah,
Rockstar.
Y'all remember Need for Speed?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Midnight
Underground.
Club was doper than Need for Speed.
The
I think it's
Underground.
Rockstar.
I played that
I don't
one.
want to misspeak, but I think it's
I think
Rockstar.
Rockstar used to make
Yeah.
Midnight Club.
It might
I think
been.
GTA.
Yeah.
I think GTA stomped that out though.
You playing Madden, Unk?
I ain't played Madden in a minute, man. I used to be cold Madden, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't played
You
in
play
a
any
minute.
video games?
Yeah.
What's your
I
video?
played Call of Duty,
Call of Duty.
GTA. It's World War Z. It's an old bullshit zombie game. I like that shit.
I like zombie
I
games.
play that
that.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all remember Dead Rising?
You're in the
Dead
mall.
Rising.
I think that's
In the
the second
mall.
one, right?
I
Or
can't
is that the
remember.
first one?
The first one was in the mall.
Okay, I think the
I don't
second
know
one's
about the
also
second.
back in the mall.
Probably. Man, that was an Xbox, maybe an Xbox. I don't even know if it's 360. I think that was just a straight out.
Was it an Xbox got tight?
I think it was an Xbox game, not an Xbox 360 game.
I ain't had an Xbox.
Man, I remember that game, man. That game, that was so fun, man.
You could build your own weapon.
Yeah, man. You could smash a zombie with a pizza oven, bro.
Yeah,
like, literally anything and everything you could
make
grab.
An electrified damn stuffed unicorn that you could ride. You know, not actually ride, but literally, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
like, that's how exaggerated that shit could
crazy,
be.
Man.
You know?
Yeah, I ain't had an
Smack
Xbox
somebody
in
with
a
a
while.
stuffed unicorn that's electrified. Imagine.
Who you playing? What team? What's your team on Madden if you was to play Madden?
Dallas.
Cowboys?
Yeah.
That's okay. Y'all going to see a Super Bowl soon?
I think so. Not this year, but I say in the next couple of years,
Man,
we'll be back.
I don't watch.
We're going to make some noise this year, though.
Yeah, the draft coming up, right?
It's going on right now.
Okay.
It's going on right now.
Okay.
Second round. Day 2 of the draft is right.
I would love for the Cowboys to see a Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. They building a good team. I believe in the new hires they did on defense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I like what they did with Christian Parker.
What you think about the Commanders?
I don't like the Commanders.
Eagles.
Damn sure don't like the Eagles or the Giants.
I'm just naming rivals, bro.
Yeah, them is rivals. That's
yeah,
why
I already know.
I damn sure don't like the Giants. My partner here a Giants fan.
It's like you asking me if I like Alabama or if I like Georgia. I'm going to say, hell no.
I know you hate my team, too.
What's your team?
Gators.
Man.
Shout out Florida Gators, baby.
Gators
y'all chill
Shout
out.
out Florida Gators,
I
man.
like Gators.
All right. That's cool.
Just in Florida.
That's my college
Shout out
Gators.
Florida Gators. I don't even fucks with football.
All right, bro. You should be representing Miami, not fucking Gators.
Oh, hell no.
Nah.
Y'all damn near won the
I like
fucking...
the Gators, man.
Y'all damn near won it all last year.
You know.
You putting on for the wrong team. Tennessee beat the Gators, and we were ass last year.
Tennessee gonna be all right, though. They should have...
man, they having a QB battle right now. That's never good, man.
I can't think of the quarterback.
He's a freshman.
Yeah, the new quarterback.
Yeah,
Tennessee got a good.
You know his name?
They got a good thing going.
Fazio or some bullshit.
When
like
they're
that.
not playing the Gators, I root for Tennessee.
Like he's fresh out of high school, and they're considering putting him as quarterback, and that's how you know they ain't got good picks. They ain't jumping in the portal, which is kind of respected. I think that portal shit's fucked up college.
I don't. You know what I'm saying?
The NIL deals and shit.
I don't. You know what I'm
you don't
saying?
think so?
Hell no.
I feel like it's getting too.
The coach has been doing it forever.
I just feel like it's getting too much like NFL because like NFL, you got the drafts, right?
Yeah.
NIL should just be you here, you're here. Or not NIL, but college should be just be you're here, you're here. It shouldn't be jumping into the portal. I'm gonna go to.
The coach has been.
They've been doing
that shit forever. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Why can't the players? I mean, you shouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, if he can do it, let me do it.
You shouldn't be able to do it back to back to back type shit. You know what I'm saying?
If he can do it, let me do it.
They should put some limitations on it, but you should be able to transfer if it ain't what you was promised or it ain't working out for you. Just imagine if it's your son. You know what I'm saying? It's your son. Tennessee promised your son this and that, and then he get there and it ain't what they promised him. You know what I'm saying? You gonna want your son to get a better opportunity.
But you got another school offering him like let's say $5 million.
Yeah,
you know? and
you're gonna be like, hey,
in a starting position.
Hey, son, we need to go over there.
We moving,
right?
I don't think college has got an Alaskan team.
They need to get that shit regulated. They need to regulate it some so it ain't so out of control. You know what I'm saying? But they should have been paying the players, and you know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, they get paid, but they get paid through sponsorships.
They get paid now. No, they getting paid cash now.
Yeah, but I'm saying back then it was just sponsorship, really.
Now, back then, you couldn't even have the sponsorship shit. You know, before the NIL, man, you couldn't even...
I thought that's all their...
No, you couldn't do that.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? They was the NCAA was strict on all that shit. Kids couldn't even make money off of, like, signing their autographs and shit. Being at having signing events, that was against NCAA regulations.
So they wasn't making shit.
No, that's crazy. And college football been making billions for the longest.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just think about the money that's in the SEC.
Yeah, because every SEC,
the SEC,
every SEC game that I know of, it's always a sold out stadium. Whether it's at Neyland, whether it's
you feel me? Come on, man.
Gainesville.
Them athletes should be making money too. You know what I mean? They should have been doing that shit.
Yeah.
But like I say, just get it under control. Make some, you know what I'm saying? Make it where it's fair.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying? I like it. I like it for real.
I appreciate you coming on today, man.
Man, I appreciate y'all having me, man. It's fun, man. It was fun.
Right.
Just chop it up.
Where can the people find the link to your music? The people that doesn't have the key of dope, where can they find you virtually?
You can get the keys of dope music at dmp7.com. You know what I'm saying? But I'm streaming everywhere. Unk Unknown, streaming on all platforms. You can find me anywhere on Unk Unknown. You know what I'm saying? But dmp7.com is where the keys of dope music at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. Yes, sir.
You heard it here first.
I appreciate y'all having me, man. You know what I'm saying?
You already know. I appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah, next time, man, you need to let me go in the booth, man, and light it up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Light that bitch up.
You already gave us the theme song.
Yeah,
you want to give us some more?
Man, I'm gonna light that bitch up, man. That's what I do. You hear me?
So, bro, I gotta ask you, and it might be a corny question, but I think the distinctive question for our podcast, at the end of every show, we're gonna ask somebody this. What does locked in mean to you? What does being locked in mean to you?
Man, knowing your purpose, knowing who you are, knowing what you want, and having the drive and focus and discipline to go get that shit. That's locked in, man.
1,000%. 1,000%. Sachey?
Dude, I'll double down.
I ain't trying to put you on the spot. I ain't trying to put nobody on the spot.
No, you're good.
I mean, you can explain mine.
Look. You want an insight on Sachey's mind, right? On being locked in, okay? I am sick and tired of this generation thinking that they are some fucking gangsters, dude. You want to know what defines a gangster, separates a gangster between a thug? All right? Between a thug. A thug will go out and show their fucking ass. Show their fucking ass and think that there's some hot shit. All right? A gangster, he'll handle his business. All right? He will handle his business no matter what time of day, no matter what it is. It doesn't have to be aggressive. It doesn't have to be
It ain't gonna be loud.
It ain't gonna be loud. You know what I'm saying? You'll just handle your shit and you won't tell a fucking soul. Lock the fuck in.
Man.
Show up for yourself. Quit looking for other people to bail you out. You will never make it in this world sitting there thinking that other people are gonna bail you out and get you out every single time. Fight for yourself, bro. That's being locked in for me. What's being locked in for you, dude?
For me? For me?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, that will forget to you.
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
He said, yeah.
Like,
because last time when I asked you, you had a completely different response.
No,
I did too, though.
Yeah. All right. Well, since we're doing different responses, I'm going to still kind of do the same response. But being locked into me, man, it's just, I think at the end of the day, it's just doing what I love to do. I mean, I don't expect no residuals off of what I do. Obviously, I get paid off my studio time, but at the end of the day, I still love doing studio work, and I think it's a craft and I think it's a blessing to get paid for what you like to do. But as I expressed earlier, I would do this shit for free. And I think for me being locked in is when everything's against you, and that you got people that's not believing in your vision and you're still doing what you like to do, that's what being locked in is.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that, because everybody ain't going to be there.
That's facts.
Everybody ain't going to support.
I got a support system,
And everybody's going to have their own vision.
Yeah.
I like that.
I've got a support system, but I feel like sometimes that support system might be not see eye to eye with me. Yeah. I've got a vision, and I know if I keep doing what I do, and if I keep going to where I want to go with this, that vision is going to be a fucking movie,
Stay locked in, man.
Stay locked in.
Stay locked in.
Stay locked in, man.
For sure.
Jay Dizzle?
Yeah, so being locked in for me, I mean, it's just staying focused on your goals in life. Have goals, have a calculated outlook on what's going to happen in your life. And I mean, if you're staying locked in, you're focused on that, you're going to keep working and working and working until you reach that.
That's facts.
Lock the fuck in, man.
Lock the fuck in.
Lock the fuck in, dude.
I appreciate
the fuck in, man.
I appreciate you for coming, Unk.
Yeah.
Man, it's
I
been
appreciate
fun.
y'all having me, man, for real.
For sure.
Hey, one last question. I'm so sorry for cutting you off.
You
Tristan.
good, you good.
Listen, one last question, okay?
For me?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already asked it, but
Oh,
tell the viewers, what is Unk? What is Unk Unknown drinking on tonight?
I'm drinking on some Remy Martin 1738.
1738,
1738.
Yeah, baby. All right, look.
What's the boy name just got out not too long ago? With the one eye?
Fetty Wap.
Fetty Wap.
You got me feeling like Fetty Wap, man.
Feeling like Fetty. That's a new catchphrase right there. Hashtag
1738.
feeling like Fetty.
Got me feeling like Fetty right now, man.
Unk, I appreciate you coming on, man. It's been fun. This is the first episode, but this ain't the last episode with you. You'll definitely be back. I know that confidently, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Man, everybody that watched, I appreciate it. But for now, stay tuned. You'll probably see us in another week or so. Lock the fuck in.
Lock the fuck in.
Drit, Sachey, Unk, J Dizzle. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be good.
Doses.